Alright, what's up guys? So today we are Tuesday, September 9. Hope you guys are doing well. Before I start, let me know in the comment if you guys won today, didn't trade, or whatever, right? So for today I lost. So on all 5 accounts, minus 330. Yeah, normally I was risking 250, right? So I'll explain how I lost a little bit more, but we're still up on the week regardless. Since yesterday I got 450, but yeah, we still have 3 more days to trade, and we'll see how we end up the week. But yeah, I mean we're still looking good. So let's go. Today we had no news, and yeah. So let's start. Let me put the replay mode. So I marked Asia. So I marked London high, London low. Asia high right there. Asia low right there. Then let's mark our sell side and buy side liquidity. So I've seen this one, then this one. Let's go on the 15-minute. All right, 5-minute. All right, makes sense. 1 minute. Perfect. So let's just wait for market open to see what's gonna happen. $9.16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Bang, bang. All right, so market open, what can I see? Well, first of all, we shoot all the way up to this high and we sweep it and go all the way back down. So that's already, for my context, I can look for my context. This just did a reversal. So if we keep going, I'll probably look for shorts. Now we created a fair value gap right there, 925, but we're still not in macro. So I don't really care, but I'll just mark it to see what's gonna happen. 931, we came into this fair value gap all the way back up. Let's fast forward to macro. So now 940, what can I see at 940? Well, we came back into this fair value gap and we are respecting it. All the bodies of the candle are closing above. So that's nice, but we're still not in macro. And not only that, my context for the day is looking for a short setup since we reversed here. So I don't really care about that, right? I'll still leave it for now. 44, 45. All right, let's remove it now. So now what can I see? Well, macro started. We swept this this Asia high, and then what? Or maybe low, let me check. High. We swept this Asia high, then start reversing. Perfect. What can I start targeting? Well, we have this sell side, and so on. But for now, we'll just mark those two. All right. So technically, if I get a short setup, I'll take it because it's aligned with my context. Okay, so right there we got a fair value gap created, but the problem is we came back here and swept this, or came to the zone again. So now, although we have a fair value gap, what can happen? Well, either we start reversing, so either price is gonna go like that, right? Or we're gonna be in a continuation. So price will go like that in the fair value gap and then bang. So we can still mark it, I guess, but I wouldn't take it. Price ended up coming to it. Well, if you mark it correctly, it didn't, but still discount as it came back to it. Now, it could have made sense. I was like, okay, we are in a reversal. We already swept this sell side. We have another sell side right there. Maybe I should just take a short, 1 to 2, and call it a day. But I wasn't sure, like I said. I mean, if we just look at it, maybe bang and then reversal. So let's remove it for now. But I guess it ended up working out. If, let's say I entered, bang, it came to this sell side and bounced off. Let's see though if, I mean around 10 point for 20 point. Yeah, I could have got a nice trade here. Anyway, I didn't take this. Let's remove this. Then, what can we see right now is we created a fair value gap right there. So I was like, all right, market open, we swept this high, then reversed all the way down. We took out this sell side and then did a great displacement to the upside, right? What else? We created a fair value gap right there. So technically, everything is leading me to take a long, targeting at least here or a 1 to 2. We'll check, well, let's check ES for now. What's gonna happen? ES was chopping around this zone, to be honest. Is this? Okay. So what can we see on ES? Even ES, what did we do right there? We swept all the way down, like the external low, and then created a fair value gap so we can go long. Now, I could see how on ES we're still in this zone, so we don't know yet if this is just a little bit of manipulation before going down. But technically it's aligned with our NQ, right? So 955, 955. So yeah, it does make sense. Anyway, so right there, as soon as it taps into this zone, I'll go short. Now, initially my stop loss was there, which is why I was risking like around 260. And then when I saw price going down even further, this is where I moved my stop loss over here underneath these lows, which still makes sense. But the problem is, since I already entered the trade with my stop loss here, I was risking more than 250, which led me to lose 330, which is still okay, but I need to stick with what I was initially, where my stop loss was initially, right? Anyway, so let's check. That was around what I was risking. So as soon as that price tapped into here, I took my trade. For some reason, I'm in replay mode. I don't have my buy or, oh, is it here? Doesn't matter. All right. Anyway, I entered here. Then price came all the way here, so that all right. And bang. I don't know if at 10 we had news. I just checked for Forex Factory. We didn't have any news. So for the day, my trade was valid. I didn't force anything. Super valid. Just some time. The setup won't play out and it's okay, right? So as you guys seen, when price was going here, I just placed my stop loss like that, and then the 10 a.m. just bang, stopped me out. It is what it is, right? Let's just keep forward and see what's gonna happen next. Then yeah, we start reversing off this zone, going all the way up. right there we could had a entry targeting these highs. So you guys see how just how it makes sense. All right, this setup didn't play out, but I got my trade for the day, right? But then, all right, reversal here. We created a fair value gap. Fair value gap got met. We enter. We targeted this buy side. Bang. We swept the sell side. Went all the way down. When you think about it, everything makes sense, right? So I'm glad I had the right idea for the day. Unfortunately, I lost, but it's whatever. If you guys backtest your strategy, I mean, I'm getting around 65 to 70 win rate. I usually lose once to twice per week. Sometimes no trade, but I'm still winning more than I'm losing, so this is what matters. Yeah, so that was a recap for today. You guys seen the accounts. They're still looking good. Let me just check tomorrow. Tomorrow 8:30 we have PPI. So we don't have news when we're trading, so we'll be alright, but we'll have some movement, so that's nice. Friday we have to be careful at 10. If we are in a setup and we don't hit full TP before 10, we have to be careful. Most likely we'll get stopped out before price go into our direction. So we'll see about Friday. But yeah, so far so good, to be honest. Monday won, Tuesday lost. Hopefully the setup plays out for the next 3 days. And technically speaking, I don't care. I'm not gonna force a trade to get a payout or whatever. But let's say we win tomorrow. Well, it depends. But maybe we can get a little payout before the week ends. Maybe Friday. So yeah, that was the recap. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment what you guys took today. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow.